Hello and welcome to Solaris University. In this video, we'll demonstrate the random batch challenge failure feature and show you how it works. Now, we assume in this video that you have XPressEntry installed, which you see in the middle of my screen here, and that you have your handheld installed and connected, which you see on the far right of my screen. Now, this feature is very useful for your facility if you want to randomly check people that are coming into the facility and you want to ensure that your guards are actually doing this check at a certain frequency and that it's unbiased and completely random. Now, to activate this feature, let us go into the settings. So let's go into Tools and select Settings. Now, the feature is disabled by default, so let's go under Reader Profiles and select Reader Validations. Now, this is the feature called Random Challenge. So as you can see, it's disabled. So that means that people are granted access into the facility just based on the fact that they have access or do not have access. It could be access granted or access denied, depending on whether or not they have access to the facility. So let's activate this feature and see how it works. So the idea is the number here is a percentage. If it goes to 100%, it means you should reject everyone. And at 0%, the feature is basically disabled. So let's go to 100% and see how that works. This should reject everyone. See, it rejects everyone. Now, if you reduce that number, it should reject people a lot less. And it's really random, so it just does that about so and so percentage of the time, depending on what you put there. So let's put 50%. Let's see. Now, this should reject a lot less, but not as frequently as 100%. So let's see how that works. And it's really completely random, but it's as frequent as the number that you would put there. Well, let's set this for about 25% and see. That should reject people a whole lot less. Should be closer to a typical scenario. So the idea is it should just randomly reject people, and it shouldn't be as frequent. If you have a long list of people, you should just get people randomly rejected, but not as frequent as the 50%. Now remember, this feature works either on entry or exit. It works exactly the same way on exit, just as it works on entry. And it's really about the frequency that you set on the system. Now, this brings an end to the demonstration of this feature. Please feel free to reach out to us at helpdesk@Solaris.com for any technical queries or sales@Solaris.com for any product inquiries. Thank you.